You know, woman is powerful than man, more powerful than man. Now, in one aspect, as far as muscular power is concerned, then woman has less muscular power as compared to man, but there are other aspects also. The one who says that woman is weaker than man has always considered only the muscular aspect, and on that aspect the man has made many ideals that a woman should submit herself to her man, a woman should submit herself. Even the Hindu sage Manu in the Manusmriti has wrote that woman should submit herself when she is a daughter to her father, when she is a wife, then she should submit herself to her husband, and when she is old, she should submit to her son. Now, Manu has, in this verse, Manu has not thought of a situation if there is no son of an old woman and there is only a daughter, then what would happen? Then that old woman would submit herself to whom if she is having no son? And if a young woman who is unmarried and who is earning, say for example a woman of 29 years of age, she is earning and she has lost her father also, then on whom she will submit herself? Now these situations is not being contemplated by the sage Manu. Therefore, in these situations, his verse may become unuseful for an unmarried woman of 29 years of age who is economically independent and has lost her father. In that case, this verse of Manu is useless for that woman. Now, this was about the king sage Manu who has written the Manusmriti. In many societies, wherever there has been a patriarchy, and there is patriarchy in many societies today, an ideal has been made that woman is submissive to man. Even a general woman is lower in status in comparison with man. You know, on just one aspect, that woman is less powerful in muscular strength as compared to man, the society has lowered the status of woman in every aspect. The man, not the society, the man. And now today the society is patriarchal society, so man is controlling the society. That's why I use the term society, but by society I mean the patriarchal society. Even right from the childhood of a girl, they used to indoctrinate such ideals in a girl that even girl used to accept her lower position. No, I say that yes, woman is less stronger muscularly as compared to man, but there are other aspects too. If you really want to compare a woman with a man, nature has given the woman less muscular power, but on the same time, nature has given the stronger power of tolerance, patience, and restraint. It has been said by Chanakya Kautilya that a woman has twice appetite as compared to man. A woman has four times the shame as compared to man. A woman has six times the willpower as compared to man. A woman has eight times the desire as compared to man. This was said by Kautilya, and Osho says that woman has more restraint, tolerance, and patience than man. So you just notice, even when you eat one chapati in your home, and is there, if there any female family member present in your home, be that be your mother, your sister, watch them having their meal, you will see that they will eat more than one chapati. If you eat one chapati, then they will eat more than one chapati. If their BMI is near to your BMI, body mass index. This is because a woman's body needs more calories, more food as compared with a man's body with similar body mass index. This is because a man has only a simple body, he is not having breasts or the, and man is also not undergoing the menstrual cycle monthly, but women have breasts and she is also going menstrual cycle monthly or in every 28 days. So for that, a woman's body needs more energy as compared to a man of similar body mass index. But ideals have been made that a woman eats less, a good woman eats less than man. But the reality is different, opposite totally. There is nothing to do with goodness or badness if you eat more or less in comparison of your opposite gender. Not at all. These ideals have been made by the society. You know why woman has more patience, or nature has given more patience to woman as compared to man? Because woman has to bear an unborn child inside her womb for 9 months. If a man is set to bear a child in his stomach for 9 months, what do you think? Will that man accept such offer? No man would run away. But woman is gifted by patience. That's why she is able to bear the pain of pregnancy also. This is the gift of nature to the woman. Also, the woman has more tolerance. You know, the weaker the person is, the more tolerance he or she has. The more a person is suppressed or oppressed, the more he or she realizes his or her tolerance. Man is suppressing the woman since the institution of marriage has been made in the history. Man is suppressing the woman since the patriarchal society has come into existence. In primitive society, the lineage of a woman used to be determined by her mother. A lineage of a child used to be determined by her mother, because in the primitive society there was no institution of marriage. And if no institution of marriage is there, then whom you will say that this person is father of this child? Just imagine. Just imagine, in a hospital, a woman has come with a pregnancy and she wants to deliver her baby. Now, baby is delivered in front of your eyes. Now, you can say that this woman is the mother of this baby. Now, tell me, how will you say who is the father of this baby? Though there must be some man before this child, because biologically, without the contribution of man, a child cannot be born. But in a hospital, a woman gave birth to a child in front of you. You can say that this woman is the mother of this child. But whom do you say the father of this child? Just think about it. You would either search for the husband of this woman, and further I say, if there is no husband of that woman, then to what person you will consider as father of this child? Say me. It would be very difficult for you. Now only option remains is to have DNA test of this child with every man in your surrounding, or with that or the man with whom that woman has come into contact. But in primitive society there was no DNA test such facility, and there was no institution of marriage. So a woman, when gave birth to a child, a child was having only mother. There was no concept of father in primitive society. Can you see the dignity of a woman in primitive society? She was the queen of her family. There was no king, no father. She was the only parent of her child. And lineage was decided by the mother, not by the father, because father was not there. If there is an institution of marriage, then only there will be a father. If there is no institution of marriage, then it would be very difficult for a person in a primitive society to decide who is the father of this child. But it is very easy to recognize who is the mother of this child, because that woman has beared that child inside her womb for 9 months, and that was evident in front of whole society. So you know why woman was considered the caretaker parent of her child, but no man was considered such a thing. Woman as a owner is natural, but soon man wanted to have ownership over his or her child, over his child. Then he invented the institution of marriage, so that his child is known by his name, by the father, not by the mother. Even then also woman did not revolted against such idea. And to consolidate the institution of marriage later idealized by sages that marriage is a very sacred thing. In various religions it is said that if you are not married, your religion is half completed only. Your religion is not completed at all. By marriage your religion is half completed. These religions, these ideals, and the man has lowered the status of the woman. Woman naturally, in the state of nature, is holding the highest position in the society. Even if you see the records, woman lives 5 to 10 years more than man, because woman has more tolerance, more willpower. So if a woman would get a disease and same disease would be infected to a man, then woman would recover faster because she is having more willpower to fight that disease. She will fight internally. But men do not have such a willpower in comparison of a woman. So he will suffer more as compared to woman, and he will recover late as compared to woman. And in today's date, in the age of machines and internet, mechanical work is being diverted to machines. Earlier man used to draw bricks and stones from one place to another. Today we have trucks to take bricks and stones from one place to another. Slowly, slowly, every manual work of a man is being replaced by a machine. So, even if man is having more muscular power than woman, this muscular power of man is becoming useless day by day because machine is taking over man's position. Now man is, and soon one day will become then when man's muscular power is totally useless. Everything which a man can do by his muscle can be done by a machine. On that day, there will be a revival of a woman as a highest position in the society. But there is also a bad thing about today's date that woman has considered herself as lower than man. This is because of thousands of years of indoctrination by society to a woman that you are lower than man. You are nothing before a man. This has been taught to a woman for thousands of years. That's why today a woman thinks that she is lower than man. I say that woman is no longer lower than a man but higher than a man. Therefore, to India in Hindi we say Bharat Mata, not Bharat Pita, because woman and mother has always been the higher than man or father. We say Matribhumi, our motherland. The societies which have enlightened beings, which had educated beings, which had the conscious being, they have glorified the mother, not the father. In India, in ancient India, we see the glory of Ma Saraswati, Ma Durga, Ma Lakshmi, and in Hinduism, even Brahma has not been given the male gender, neither female gender. Brahma has not been given any gender. Brahma is genderless. So, both are equal, but woman has the higher position as compared to man. Just man want higher position than woman. That's why man is suppressing and oppressing woman by making idols and many other ways. That woman is inherently lower. Man has made the idol that woman is inherently lower than man. God has created woman lower in position as compared to man. This ideal has been created by man. A pure woman is celibate till her marriage. These idols has been created by man. And what about man then? What if he breaks his virginity before marriage? What about man then? What about the purity of man? No, woman has always been the higher than the man. And more powerful than the man. It is only the man who has always trying to pull down the woman. But woman is so patient, so tolerable that woman has never made any attempt to oppress or suppress the man. This is the tenderness of woman towards the man. Subscribe if you find this video helpful and share this video.